Can y'all believe we only have 2 days before Christmas? I don't know if y'all are getting excited, but our house is definitely getting excited. So I pulled the ham out last night for our Christmas Eve dinner. That way it could thaw, and then I will put it in the fridge once I clean the fridge this morning. I am tidying up the kitchen. I am just going to tell you this because obviously I'm editing this a couple of days after Christmas. Today was supposed to be a really quick go down, file a paper for our house for the taxes. And then we just ran into snag after snag. It took us 4 hours, several different city government buildings going back and forth from. So I did not film any of that. One, it was frustrating. Two, I'm not again, I'm not a vlogger. I'm not trying to pull my camera out in the middle of the DMV and start filming stuff. But we did finally get everything taken care of. So none of that is on camera, but it did take up a large part of our afternoon. So I am going to go ahead and clean. I've got to clean out my fridge. Now, y'all, I know my fridge is nasty. That's why I'm cleaning it. Please don't get in the comments telling me how gross my fridge is. I get it. It has been too long. I usually clean it out once every other week. I usually clean it out the weekend that we go grocery shopping, which is every other week. Obviously, for November and December, we've been doing all the holiday things. I've not gotten around to cleaning out my fridge, so it just looks really rough. But it's now clean. Here is the after of the cleaning. I think it turned out pretty good. I am sitting down and finishing up the Christmas story. This is part of our Beyond the Story lesson curriculum that I create. What we do is we take a Bible story that every kid knows, and we put a real-life application forefront of that story. So this is something you can actually order over on my website. I'm going to link it down below in the description as well. It's a 52-week Bible curriculum. Right now, you are getting it for a fraction of the price as a pre-order. And then, obviously, once it's full price, it'll stay full price. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my Jesus journaling, do a little bit of relaxing this morning. We did get our taxes done, came home, got the munchkin. We needed to run and grab some last-minute food items. Of course, my daughter also found the toys. We don't ever walk into a store that she's not looking at toys and makeup and slime and all the art things and books and all the fun things. But we did go ahead and browse and look. Some of the stuff she already has under the Christmas tree. We then ran through Sonic when we were completely done with all of our shopping to get dinner. Brett got called into work, so this was a good time to use a gift card we were given. And then she is opening the last of the 12 Days of Christmas movies. Tonight's movie is The Journey to Bethlehem. This is one of our favorites. It's a musical. Obviously, it's one of her favorites. And so we have a bingo to go with it as we sit and watch the movie tonight. Glory won the bingo game, so because she won, she gets to open an extra present before she goes to bed tonight. And I'm a sucker. I actually let her open 2. So the first one here, this is a calendar. She's been wanting a calendar for her wall. She specifically picked this one out the dollar store months ago, and I grabbed it. She had no idea I was getting it, but obviously she was very surprised, and she loved it. And then the second thing here that she's opening is a bubble headband. So I have one of these I got last year for Christmas. She's been wanting one ever since. I picked this up, I think, at either TJ Maxx or Marshall's back in September when I saw it. So again, she loved it. She's into all things skincare at the moment. So we did a lot of skincare, hair care, that kind of stuff this year. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get the last of the Christmas presents wrapped. I have a couple for my husband, and then I have a bunch still for Glory. My mom ordered, I'm not even kidding, 100 small little stitch items off of Temu and sent us a big box of them. So I'm going to go through that. She has everything from hair clips to straws to diamond paintings to little notebooks, really cute little items. Unfortunately, I did realize as I was getting all this stuff out that I did not have enough wrapping paper left to wrap these. So I could either wait till in the morning and go grab wrapping paper once my husband got home from work, or, and this is what I decided to do because I really didn't want to wait, I went into the garage and I got any extra bags we had in there. Plus, I had some tablecloths I had ordered for my class party, and they ended up being too small for the table. So I just cut those up and used those to wrap the rest of the presents. I thought setting up Glory's tablet would be super easy. It was not. It took me over 2 hours to set this thing up. It is now 5:15 in the morning. I am completely done wrapping presents. This is what we've got. I am not wrapping anything else. And yeah, good night. I'll see y'all on Christmas Eve.